back. We're here to do the update for Divine Masculine that are Libras. I've pulled the cards ahead of time, and should I need to pull clarifiers, I will. If you're needing to book a reading, the link is below. Also, in 2019, I am launching a new channel. And again, the information is below, but there'll be more information. Anyone who's new, if you are a twin, please follow the channel if you would like to, because we do live sessions on the channel as well. So if you're needing that extra support through your journey, it's here. Okay, let's see what's coming through for the Libran energies of Divine Masculines. Okay, in the current position right now, where are they? Okay, really, they're looking at their life and they're feeling there's been a misuse of power, that somehow, you know, things aren't going quite according to plan. There's not a balance in the given direct situation that they are in, but they're having this epiphany moment and realization that there was greed-based frequency connected to the path that they physically chose. Past tense between the both of you, there may have been a letting go. There also might have been a delay and a lag, you know, are we going left, are we going right? Again, directly connected to whatever they're currently doing. They're really letting go of hanging about, not getting anything done, because they directly do see an imbalance in the direct situation they're going through. Moving forward, they know that it's going to take a little bit of time to get back on track, but they're having this self-awareness about the direct situation. Okay, others influencing them. It can be a very strict dynamic that they're currently in, be it a family dynamic or a given karmic related relationship. But again, it's their opinion of themselves is always harsher than what others are. However, I'm feeling like there is a very strict, harsh environment around them that is making them look at themselves very differently. It hasn't ended yet. It's something that they're in at the moment and trying to get away from. It's like it's a never-ending cycle they're feeling. Okay, they've got no desires to be in it, but due to a 3D circumstance they are. And it might have been because of people in the past that they thought were their friends that now have been revealed as their enemies, or the way in which they treated you, it became that way. So they're feeling semi-emotionally and spiritually stuck. Okay, the movement. They have this awareness that however they got themselves in this predicament, that in order to have movement, it is going to cause financial problems for some of them, emotional, physical, might even be accommodation related issues I'm hearing, where they're having an awareness that they have to get out of the dynamic, but it's that toxic that in order for them to move away from it, it's going to cause a large deal of conflict. Okay, how do they feel about you? They do have very deep feelings about you. They do want to have that happy kind of celebration in coming towards you, but their opinions of themselves in the direct situation is really putting them down in the 3D and the 4D right now. Okay, what they're saying at the moment. Okay, again, it can be contracts, legalities to do with connections, be it marriages, workplace dynamics, court systems. That they're really seeing a lot of drama through the path that they physically chose. They're seeing the truth that it was an imbalanced give and take within the connection, and that what happened wasn't fair. But there are, again, it's repeating itself. There are delays. Let's clarify why these delays are here. Due to a lack of consistency. So again, keeping their finances in order perhaps has held them back. Not making a judgment. And lacking the faith in the situation. Again, it is a realization of what's coming. Okay, their intentions. It may be in order to get out of this situation, they've got to make it fib up, which is worrisome. There's another story coming through. This isn't their energy. Okay. There was somebody's energy that came into the connection. This is for some of you. And I feel as though their intentions are to deal with the direct person or dynamic that took them away in their mind that they thought was a good chosen path. Now, their intentions being to deal with the conflict of the lie, to act with it with maturity, not immaturity, but not have an expectation. And it can also be that they have realized if they were in a karmic relationship that they don't directly love this person, that they're seeing the true colors and this person has somehow mirrored them and done this directly back. Let's pull another clarifier. Yeah, there's no happiness there. So they're very regretful of what has happened, what's transpired. And again, this could be what they did to you. It doesn't have to be that it's happened with a karmic, but I am feeling that is a relevant frequency coming through. It's like they've seen both sides of the fence, I'm hearing. Okay, the possible outcome is arguments. So wherever they are, whatever they're dealing with, and it does feel very heavy to the left of what they're dealing with currently, is there's a breakdown in the communication with this connection. Again, children, karmics, ex-partners, partners in general. There is conflict here. I don't feel it heavy on your side though. When they're thinking about you, I feel it's more, they're not wanting to communicate. It more feels they are currently dealing with a karmic tie-up. Okay, their feelings about the past. That it directly impacted their finances, their emotions. This is why they didn't want to make certain decisions. They were fearful due to the fact in the past people really did use and abuse them. They also didn't see the truth that you were very different to the frequencies and the people that had been involved with them previously. And they're tired of having the same cycle. They don't want to keep repeating the same pattern. They really want to change this frequency. Okay, what do they wish to say? They want to see, the changes they're wanting to see is them facing their fears and having this realisation that they're not stuck. It has been all on the mind. And they were hoping that the people around them would do the same thing, but it's, again, it has been the mirror. So they're directly seeing the error of their ways, but they're hoping that they can get out of this. And although they know it's a fair-based frequency, their hopes are to actually move through their blocks and get out of this direct situation. What are their actions? Honestly, a lot of what's coming through is that however they were, they're seeing through another person. Very interesting read. It's like everything that they have done to you is happening to them. The person or the situation at a karmic lesson level is becoming very agitated, and their actions, again, I'm hearing, are to address this direct area. I'm going to pull clarify. They're really in it, guys. Yeah, they're not happy. They have no desire to continue this path right now. No desire, no passion. It's an ending to a connection. It's not what they thought it was going to be. Okay, so in relation to will you or won't you have contact, what are their thoughts about this? Yes, they do want that. They're wanting the balance. It might be at the end of Venus retrograde that you get direct contact, but it can be after the legalities are tied up. I do believe you guys are going to have contact. They also, in the heart of the matter, know that they've got this conflict going on, but they're really wanting to address it prior to coming to you. They're not wanting to bring the mess with them. Okay. How they're seeing your position. They think you're very strong, and they think you're very courageous to have dealt with the situations as they stood. They also see you as a very a powerful, influential person that at times did intimidate them, but they have great respect for you. They also see you moving forward where you could be their given partner. They feel that you are the one that they would want to have a relationship with. They've gained clarity connected to that. And that's in the... They do want it now, but they know there's a process to it. But they also know between the both of you moving forward, you do have the strength together to deal with this conflict. How they feel others are influencing you. They're fretful that due to the fact that some of you are actually single, that you're going to want to go off with another person. They're concerned that you're going to meet someone similar to them and that you will go through that heartache again. They're also concerned that due to the heartache you went through, perhaps you won't be open to it. They're also worried that in the movement sense for you physically, that somebody, again, is going to take you and that they're going to lose an opportunity to be with you. Now, in their 3D world, they're not in their mind anymore, but if money for them was a personal block, they're not even using this as an excuse basis right now. They're aware of it, they've acknowledged it, and they're dealing with it. Very separate to that, they're no longer using this as an excuse base. So if that was a block within your connection, they're not looking at it as a block. When it comes to love, they're keeping the cards very close to their chest. They're not telling anyone how they feel and that they've made a decision. The path they're taking is turning a lover down, turning a partner down, and not coming to you in this shape or form. Not having an expectation, but really dealing with 3D related things and not love related dynamics. Okay, towards you, they don't want you to have to wait. They also know that when it comes to the financial aspect of things, you do what you can to actually make things happen, and they've actually gained a lot more respect for you through that. They also, in a love sphere, wish to communicate their truth to you, that they are in love with you. And the path forward is that they feel that you're home. Okay, now there's more videos next month. Obviously, I'll do the live sessions during the month. And when it comes to the new channel, I'll give you a heads up about that. And again, if you are wanting a booking, like I said, the link is below. Otherwise, I'll catch up with you guys in relation to the updated energy. Sometimes these frequencies can jump over and they can swap back and forward, obviously. But at the moment, I'm seeing that Libran masculines are directly dealing with karmic related dynamics, and they really have made a choice. Love and light.